that my client, who was of a Southeast Asian heritage, and I honestly couldn't even tell you what his faith tradition was, but what I did learn was that his faith leader knew more about their kingdom authority in the area of navigating my client and his spouse through divorce process than many faith communities do. In fact, I began to notice that in the family law arena, you rarely saw individuals from different communities in the legal system at all. Why? Because the elders of their community or their faith leaders were equipped to handle their disputes without the need for them going into the civil process or the public process, which also brings disrepute to the faith. I mean, let's be honest. So a lot of times what we're seeing is individuals are leaving the church and running to lawyers to navigate them through a public proceeding. And this is not kingdom. Kingdom is what I experienced when my client came through the door with a completely legally binding arrangement and only needed me as the attorney at that point to finalize the process through the legal mechanisms that are required to sanctify the divorce. Now, maybe you're saying to me, Shar, we don't support divorce. Like, the whole point of the church is to prevent divorces, to help marriages to reconcile and heal. We don't want to be in a position where we want to send mixed messages to our congregants or our members that divorce is ever okay. Here's my response to you. That might be the case. And I would say to you that you stick with your convictions and you continue to do that which the Most High is leading and guiding you to do. But here's the rub. When we are not providing these supports and this form of ministry to our brothers and sisters in faith, they will fall prey to the wolves of the legal system. Our jobs as pastors is to protect the sheep. And if the sheep decide that they are hardened to heart against their marriage, they're done. No matter how much pastoral counseling, how much teaching of the scripture, how much reasoning we've done with them concerning reconciliation of their marriage. Or what if this is just a situation where one of the spouses has broken the covenant? Are we then going to leave our brothers and sisters to go to the wolf of the legal system to publicize another brother or sister or another family of faith that has failed in their marriage, no different than what we're seeing in the non-believing community? Are we going to continue to let that happen? Because here's what I know. Too many of my colleagues could care less about how much these people are hurting. They could care less about how their style of practice is going to affect the family's future of being able to co-parent and raise children and help these children heal from whatever has happened in that marriage. And without that type of conscientiousness in the legal system, we as a faith community have such an obligation, and there should be a burden for us to safeguard our brothers and sisters from that system. I'm the last one who would ever sit here and not tell the truth concerning the scripture, that the Most High hates divorce. How do we know that? He hates divorce so much that he died for his bride, right? Now, we can tell that to a man or a woman who is tired, beat up, cheated on, whatever the situation may be, until we're blue in the face. But at the end of the day, are we requiring human beings to die to get out of their covenant? Because that's the only choice we're leaving you with when we say God hates divorce, but we don't give you anything else. Sometimes a strategic separation is the breathing room a marriage needs to heal and to reconcile. How do I know that? Because I've walked ministers through that process, right? I'd love to talk with you about how your ministry could be a part of safeguarding our brothers and sisters in faith from the wolves. How we can take dominion and authority in the area of the legal process without leaving believers to run to a non-believing legal system that does more harm. And I love to hop on a call with you to talk about it. You can click on the comment section of this video for a booking link so that we can figure out how to best support your ministry, equip your ministry leaders, your marriage ministry leaders, or liaison in your church to be able to operate in legal authority and safeguard the sheep from the wolves in the area of the family law system. I'm Shar Selassie. We've been serving families for more than 12 years in wisdom, justice, and truth.